Ah, very good evening, everybody. So, as the title says, tomorrow night we play in a very big game. And that game is against one of the big guns in the Premier League. Now, I've said in the description I would take a 1-0. But here's the thing, I don't really want a 1-0. What I would like is goals to be spread between our players. You see, the other night when we took on Manchester United away, there were lots of people who were travelling down to Manchester who thought maybe we'll get a draw or, something like that. And here's the thing. A lot of people were very surprised that Newcastle United actually beat Manchester United. Hiya, Pasty Guy. How you doing? So, as I said in my description, I want us to attack tomorrow night. I want us to attack Arsenal, and I want us to show the same spirit that we showed against Manchester United. And if we can do that, then we are going to score goals, and that means come the end of 90 minutes or 90 minutes plus, we get the points. The hair is, well, as you can see, it's starting to do things, and that is the main thing, because it's a British company, but this video is about tomorrow night and my hopes and my dreams. I would like Miggy on the score sheet tomorrow night. I would like Sean Longstaff on the score sheet tomorrow night. And Callum Wilson or Alexander Isak. That would be perfect. You see, a lot of people over many years, I've been supporting Newcastle United since before Kevin Keegan first came to St James's Park. And when he first came, he was a player. And I've supported Newcastle United since I was knee high. I love the tune. And I'm wearing a very old top at the moment, but I will be wearing my other one tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to, well, hello there. It's nice for you to come in. Thank you very much. I am looking forward to maybe watching the football on the television. And the reason why is because even though I have the club membership, they're doing these electronic tickets now, and with the electronic ticket, it appears on your phone, and basically you just scan your phone and you go through the turnstile. So that hasn't happened. So I sent a message to my brother today to find out whether or not, and it wasn't until I actually got home from the Vodafone shop I worked it out that these electronic tickets for the matches. So I'm sorry, I won't be at St James's Park tomorrow, but I will be in spirit. I will be there in spirit, and I believe that tomorrow that we're going to get the points tomorrow. That's what I believe, and honestly, I think we're going to spread our goals around, and hopefully the younger talent, Livramento, Lewis Hall, might, fingers crossed, they might get some minutes on the pitch, so that we can push forward. And I hope my hope is we can send Arsenal back down the M1 to London with a tail between the legs. That's my hope. So, like I say, that's where I'm coming from. And the good thing is this: our team, Newcastle United, continuing to get points as we move closer towards Christmas. That would make me a very happy Geordie. And the thing is this: if the younger players like Tino Livramento and Hall actually do get game time, we are resting other players, and because we're resting them, we can keep them for very important games, which is like our Champions League games when they come around, because it's all about our club developing as we move forward. And there's such exciting times ahead for our club. Really, it is. And one of the things which is really exciting, I saw in the Chronicle the other day, the feasibility study for St James's Park. Looks like that might not be years and years and years. It might be very soon, because Newcastle United has been fortunate enough to be pushed forward to host games in the finals. So that's positive. Oh, hi, Matt. Yes, you were on TikTok yesterday. Yes, you were. And I was in somebody else's live, and yes, I did say to them that there's there's certain people who do come into a TikTok when I'm there, and like I said to them tonight, there are a few people, because I'm now on TikTok, there are a few people who believe they can use my image, and why, I have no clue. I really have no clue. You're from Merseyside. Well, I know of a lad who lives in Merseyside, and I'm going to see him. Birkenhead. Well, this person lives very close to Birkenhead. I believe that's in the south of the Liverpool area. So I will be in that area at some point very soon. because I'm going to be going across to speak to a person and help them with a project. And it means I've got to take my laptop over there and basically show this person and his missus how to create a file. So yeah, I will be over there. And when I come over to Merseyside, I'm praying. I am crossing my fingers because I'm getting a club crest for the bonnet of my car. So I'm praying that the wheels are still on the car when I come out of seeing this person. I mean, I've heard there are a few places in Liverpool area where it's a little bit rough. I mean, Newcastle's got a few places as well, but like I say, yeah, I'll be coming across to Merseyside, and I will probably do a live on TikTok as I'm traveling across the country. Your area is rough, to be fair. Yeah, well, this is the thing, you see. I mean, I don't really want to take. It's not a brand new car. No, it's not. You know, but it's a car that's going to get me to away games as well as to home games up at St James's Park, because I miss not being able to sit inside St James's Park. It it tears at my heart, you know. But these things, happen, and need a ticket for the Everton game. Hmm. Oh, well, the good thing is this: moving forward from today, the hope is, Matt, you may have seen various things on TikTok. The hope is that those things that you have seen on TikTok will go viral. And if they do go viral, then I can come off benefits, and I can earn a living from being a creator on TikTok, as well as being a creator on YouTube, where this video is tonight. I am going to be watching the game at home, hopefully. The negativity, well, the negativity is like water off a duck's back. I mean, that's the honest thing at the end of the day, because I was born and I was raised in Newcastle upon Tyne, and people earlier in this year, they had their say, that they did, but it still hasn't stopped me doing videos, which I'm doing right now. This is a live video. I've just had my phone looked at. So, what was it? So you are not planning on getting a job? Well, I'll tell you what it is, CJH, and I'll be straightforward with you. Okay? I have appointments with specialists. Okay? Now, those specialists are to do with my spine, and my shoulders. Now, unless you are a professor in the medical terms, okay, then I am doing what I can. And if I can earn money and through YouTube or through TikTok or through Forever Living products, then that is a wage. And that will mean that I can come off benefits. And the thing is this, in my journal, okay, I'll tell the Department of Works and Pensions absolutely everything. I don't hold anything back. And the reason why I hold nothing back is because my nana brought me up. And my nana said to me, always be truthful. You will get further if you're truthful than if you lie and try to pull fast ones. So there you go. I take it that as a no. Have a nice night. You know, the thing is, right? How a person makes a living is how a person tries to make a living. Now, my YouTube, this is YouTube you're watching right now. Okay? This YouTube should be in a different place, but it isn't. It's like trying to drive like a stagecoach from the old days with all of the horses in front of you. It's like trying to drive that forward while someone's holding the reins back. Now, as I said way back in January, way back, you can't stop me doing a video like I'm doing right now. You can't stop it because there are certain protocols on YouTube and I stick to those protocols. People shout off and all the rest of it, and some swear. You will never hear that from me. And that's my point, you see. What school did I go to? Well, I went to altogether, I think I went to about 20 different schools. Me and my brother, we moved quite a bit as children. The school, my last school, was Kenton Comprehensive. And that was the last school I attended. Your dad went to St Cuthbert's. Right, so St Cuthbert's, that would be Slatyford area. What's my favourite part of Newcastle? St James's Park. Second favourite part of Newcastle would be Kingston Park, home of Newcastle Falcons. Third place in Newcastle would be Whitley Bay. Fourth would be Cullercoats. St Cuthbert's is in Fenham. Yeah, well, my mum lived in Fenham. Isn't rugby for posh people? No. You see, the thing is, I mean, the debate over football versus rugby is when a rugby player goes down, you know there's something wrong. When a football player goes down, they roll and roll and roll and roll, and then they look to see if the referee's looking. Rugby players don't do that. When they go down like a bag of hammers, there's something wrong. All the players went to private school. Good question. I don't know. I mean, I got into rugby through a partner. She was a fanatic, which meant going to places in the bitterest weather you could ever imagine. I mean, you were absolutely freezing. 10,000 in the ground, but you were freezing. But St. James's Park, that is my favourite place. And when St. James's Park gets redeveloped and they decide to fix the East Stand and give it an upper tier, and they put an upper tier at the Gallagher, that place is going to be electric, man. Absolutely. So there you go. And like I say, for our club, the only way is up. We never have to worry, never, about going down. Amanda, Mia Dad, Jamie, and our chairman, His Excellency Yasser Al Rumian, will never allow our club to go back to where we were when Eddie Howe took over. Because, the thing is, we came out of the dark days of that man who owned Sports Direct. We came out of that. Am I going to Dortmund? I'm sorry, I can't go to Dortmund because I don't have a passport. And I'm not swimming the North Sea now. But here's the thing. Between now and next season, if we do get through to qualifying again for the Champions League, yes, I will be going to far off places with my camera phone, and I will be doing a live on I'll do a live on TikTok and I'll do a live on YouTube, and you will see lots of beautiful things. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, passport, yeah. It is needed, I mean, the thing is, it's going to take time. That's the honest truth at the end of the day. Now, if my prediction for this season happens, next season we will be back in the Champions League. What's your friend's Instagram? What? What's your friend's Instagram handle? That's a good one. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm on Instagram. I'm dead easy to find on Instagram. But I'm easy to find on every form of social media because I kept it simple. So, Oh, you mean the people in the Merseyside area? Well, the thing is, I'm going to be speaking to several people over in Merseyside. Where is it? You know where the docks is in Merseyside? Um, I'm going to the docks in Merseyside to meet up with some, and North Wales for the other one. Albert Docks, yes, that's where they did that. What do they call it, man? This morning, wasn't it? That's where they filmed this morning. Well, my mum stopped in a hotel which was straight in front of where they did the filming for that show. Um, yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, I'll be when I'm in Liverpool, I will be doing a live on TikTok. And maybe those people who are on TikTok anyway will come and meet me. Yeah, man, Beatles. Do you know the thing is, my mum and my sister went to a place. There's a statue of the Beatles, and they had their photographs taken next to it. I don't know if the museum is in the same location, but yeah. So when I am in Liverpool, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest, because now I've got wheels. It's a case of getting to hospital for treatment, and hopefully the treatment works, and hopefully other things like the TikTok, the cavern. Oh yes, the cavern. Right. So that's where the Beatles were found, isn't it? Yeah, that's where they made their name. Aye. You know the funny thing is the day, right? I was in Victoria Centre, because I these I need new glasses, and I'd just been to a shop, and in that shop they had glasses, and you know the John Lennon sunglasses. Guy turned around, he says, "Yeah, let me try them on you." And I went, "Yeah." He says that they're nice, and he says, "Oh well, come back." So I will. I'll go back there, and they're like, "I'm going to have the round ones, John Lennon style, as sunglasses." But yeah, it's going to be brilliant when I do music on the guitar when I've got those glasses on. Uh, you know, so things to look forward to. Um, have you heard the new Beatles song? No, I haven't. So, wow, 28 minutes. Who'd have ever believed it? So the thing is, tomorrow, I'm hoping, I'm hoping for in a clean sheet. That's my thinking. But I would take a one. Grant, you're blocked. If you are blocked, how are you in chat? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, good thing is this. There are things on the horizon. Those things I spoke about when I was on Twitter. Mm-hmm. So you're not reading my comment. Well, I've just read your comment because your comment said that Paul. Oh, am I blocked? No, you're not blocked, because at the end of the day, if I can read you in chat, you're not blocked. Botman knee surgery tomorrow. Well, Botman is a really gifted young bloke, and let's hope his recovery is fast. Have I ever taken 21 years old? 21. There's the answer. I'm a lot older, as you can tell. But yeah, here's the thing. Hopefully, this time tomorrow night. No, sorry, it won't be. No, it won't be, because it's a late kickoff, isn't it? So hopefully by about, say, 9 o'clock, everybody in Newcastle is heading to all of the pubs and restaurants, and they're going to have a fantastic evening. Jessica lives in Liverpool. That's about as much as I know. Anyway, to all of you wonderful people, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being civil. I haven't had it where, there's a lot of arguments and a lot of this and that. And, I am just a humble Geordie at the end of the day, who is not afraid to come on camera and speak to you all. So, yeah, you all have a wonderful Friday evening, wherever you are. And tomorrow is our big match day, and tomorrow evening I'm looking at a few different mods, and they have asked me for a schedule of when I will be doing the podcast, because the podcast is on the way. It's just that I'm trying to deal with severe back and shoulder pain. It's a bit like being nailed to the cross, and that's the honest truth. Well, let's find out when I can do these podcasts, because I'm not just going to do Newcastle United podcast. It'll be music podcast. Pardon me. It will be cryptocurrency podcast, and it will also be places of interest podcast. So there will be different ones as it expands outwards. That's the whole point of doing it. And the reason why of doing that is this. There are many YouTube channels. Some of those channels right now are live, like I am on YouTube. I have 3 people here. They have thousands. And that's the difference. You see, I have super chats, I have stickers available, there's everything available, but nothing has come through. And that's the point. So moving forward, all of these things, like I've said in a few videos, they are all available. I can't say to you, like, twist your arm up your back and say, you must. It's got to be you wanting to. That's the whole thing. And a lot of people are. A lot of people are skint. Yes, a lot of people are. The world has turned a little bit bad. But we still prevail. Am I correct? Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful evening wherever you may be. And tomorrow, that's the big game. So stay safe, keep the faith, because we've got to keep the faith. We want to see our team go up and up. We have to keep the faith. Anyway, there you go. Well, I still believe, yes. Well, the thing is, I did a post to Rishi. Whether or not those down in London bother to read it, who knows? What happened to Steve Wraith's chartered flight? Good question. No idea. Heard it got cancelled. No clue. Nobby, Nobby was a brilliant player. He really was. But he wasn't just a player of football. He loved music too. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And after tomorrow's match, I shall pop back on. And if I got it wrong, I will apologise and be humble. If. Anyway, to you all, have a wonderful Friday evening. Be safe and enjoy tomorrow.